I always want to fight Adrien Broner, man. Like, I think it'll be a huge. It just will be a huge event, basically, because our personalities, our personalities will clash for sure. He knows the same people I know, and so we'll be going back and forth like that, with through that contact and stuff. So I think it'll be a huge fight, bro. Like, I think if we do that for 140, that'll be the biggest fight they can make at 140. It won't be no other fight. Nobody be worried about no other fights except that fight if they make it at 140. So I just think, like, it's competitiveness. We gonna both say we'll whoop each other ass, and that's just how it's gonna be. We definitely gotta talk like that, but I don't think it's like no bad blood. Like, I feel like I can whoop his ass, he feel like he can whoop my ass. You know what I'm saying? So that's it, and hopefully, that fight can happen one day. And like I said, I think that'll be a huge event.
Now, I ain't go front. This is a fight I would love to see. Adrien Broner versus Regis the Rougarou Prograis. Now, I ain't go front. That's a great fight. And it's a great fight for several reasons for both fighters. For Adrien Broner, because number one, it's a fighter that he can require maybe not $10 million, but a good payday for fighting. That's number one. Number two, it's a great fight for the fans. That should have been number one, but we'll use that as number two. And number three, for Regis Prograis, if you beat Adrien Broner, you put yourself in a higher bracket far as exposure goes, really just by getting in the ring with him, because he does have a fan base, and the fight is going to sell some just because it's Adrien Broner. And that can help build up Regis Prograis' name, because Adrien Broner has a fan base. I'm not quite sure if Regis does. I mean, I know he has a fan base, but I mean a big fan base. And that's the problem with boxing right now. You have good fighters like a Regis Prograis, but they're not really known like that. Unless you're a diehard boxing fan, you don't really know who a Regis Prograis is. And he said something that I thought was key. Broner said he's campaigning at 140. That probably is, in my opinion, the biggest fight at 140. Now, I'm not saying it's the most important fight. I'm not even saying it's a title fight, because as of right now, it would not be. But like I said, if you think of the names in the fight, Broner carry a lot of weight. I know a lot of people don't want to believe that. Sometimes I don't want to believe it. But at the end of the day, he does carry weight. He does sell fights. So with that being said, Broner versus Prograis on paper might not be as big as a let's say Josh Taylor versus Ramirez, but at the same time, money wise, the Broner Prograis might be a bigger fight. So I wouldn't mind seeing Broner versus Prograis and Taylor versus Ramirez, and hopefully we can get the winner of the Broner versus Prograis fight in the ring with the winner of a Ramirez versus Taylor. I know if Regis Prograis beat Adrien Broner, he'll definitely be looking to get back in the ring with Josh Taylor. But I'm not quite sure if Taylor can get past Ramirez, but we'll have to see how things play out. And that's pretty much all I got this here, Bustin' Boxing's on Fight Doctor. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, hit the all so you make sure you get all of the notifications. And hit me up in the comment section and let me know, are you interested in seeing Adrien Broner versus Regis Prograis, and who you got winning if they do fight? I got Prograis myself. And that's pretty much all I got this here, Bustin' Boxing's on Fight Doctor. I am out.